welcome guys to my video. My name is Ali and today I'm going to be doing kind of like a first impressions. I definitely feel like the lip that I ended up choosing is too intense for this look. I probably should have chosen like, I don't know what color, but anyways, so I hope you enjoy what I'm going to do, and so yeah, keep watching. The makeup that I'm going to be using today I actually just got in the mail yesterday. I already did open it. It's from Beige Cosmetics, so it's also like a haul video. I got 2 blushes. I got 5 brushes. These are 4 of them, and I actually already used one of them yesterday, which is this one. And I got its eyebrow brush. So it has the little like sideways angled brush, that's what it's called, with a spoolie. Well, the main thing that I ordered was the Take Me Back to Brazil Rio edition, and as part of my order I got a free gift, and it's this Midnight City 16 color eyeshadow palette, and it looks like this. So yeah, stick around. Okay, so I had a different moisturizer that I wanted to use, but I don't know where it is. So right now, I'm just gonna use this this moisturizer. It looks like this. I don't know if you can see it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a little bit. Oh, I think I like it. Alright, so next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and wait for my moisturizer to dry. So while that's drying, I want to go ahead and start with my eyebrows. Okay, and now that I kind of got the shape that I wanted, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the dip brow. And I'm just going to fill in the rest of my eyebrows with that. And for that, I'm going to be using the new brush that I just got from Beige Cosmetics, and it's the Studio Pro 13. Okay, so I think that's it. I mean, I could keep trying, but I don't want to spend the whole day on my eyebrows, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it like that. I think they look good. Now, I actually don't usually carve out my eyebrows like I've seen some other like beauty gurus do, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. And next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put some primer on. Now, the primer that I'm going to be using is this one that I got in my BoxyCharm, I think last month, and it's this one right here, and it's the Touch and Soul No Poreblem Primer. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put a little bit on my fingers. So while that's setting, I'm just going to go ahead and open up the things that I got. So the 2 blushes that I got are Floral blushes. They're duo cheek colors. So here's the first one. And this one comes in the color Fiji Fun. Oh, and this is what it looks like right here. It's very shimmery. It's really pretty. So let me just like get it. Floral blush. And I also got a darker one, or not darker, but it's like a peachier shade. And this one right here is Caribbean Coral. Alright, so those are 2 blushes that I got. I also got, this one is the Midnight City color palette. So there we go. Let me back up a little bit. The palette that I originally went to the website just for this, and then I saw all the brushes and I'm like, oh, because they were like on discount. I think, I don't remember how much. Ooh, it's sparkly. Okay, so this is the palette right here, and I don't know if you can tell, it has like Hold on. It's like, it's shiny and like sparkly. Oh, I love this. Okay, so the colors. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this is all the colors right here. As you can see. Now, I don't know if you can see it that well on camera, but like, can you see how sparkly, like especially this one right here? I'm trying to see if I can get it to glitter for you. Okay, alright, I'm excited. I'm really excited to use this. So, looking at this, now it doesn't have matte, so I'm definitely gonna have to dip out, but now that I think about it, the Midnight City palette has enough mattes, I think, for me to create something. Okay, so first off, I need transition colors. I'm gonna be using this color right here, this one right here. The brush that I'm gonna be using is this one right here. Actually, no, it's not. I forgot I got new brushes. Okay, so this is the Beige Cosmetics Studio Pro brush 16. It's kind of like a blending brush. I mean, it is a blending brush, duh. It's just bigger. So I don't think I'm gonna be using that one for my, or actually, yeah, for my crease, I'm gonna be using this one. Well, not my crease, sorry, for the transition color, which I'm gonna be applying right here. I'm gonna go ahead and dip into that color. Now, this brush, if it's nice. It's a nice brush, but just for like technique-wise, I guess you could say, I don't really like it for like right here because I feel like it's too long for that. So I do feel like it's a lot better just for like sweeping, like in a big space like this. But just like if I want to put it precisely right here, I feel like the bristles are just a little too long. Now that that's like that, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it like that. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and choose the lid color that I want from the Brazil Rio Edition palette. Okay, I'm really excited. So I usually don't wear these types of colors, but for today's look, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use this like teal color right here, this one right here, and I'm gonna put that one on my lid. Now, I didn't get any like eyeshadow brushes. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this one from e.l.f. and it's just a flat eyeshadow brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dip into that color, the second from the top, 6th line down. Yeah, I guess like for tutorial wise, it's not very convenient that it doesn't have names for it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pat this on here. Now I didn't use any concealers or any spray or anything, so let's see how this goes. I didn't really think about that. Oh, I like it. Oh, so pretty. Not, it's not gonna be as intense. I usually don't wear these colors. Like I wear like very neutral, like barely there colors, just because. And I don't know. It's more of like I don't know honestly what has been holding me holding me back. I do feel like it could be just me, just part of my personality. I've always been a little bit shy. You know, it's always been hard for me to like make friends. Like I've had friends, like don't get me wrong. It's just that making them has always been like a struggle for me. Like I won't talk to you unless you talk to me. Not because I'm like creída or something, but just cause it's hard. Like I don't know how to explain it. I don't really know what I'm doing here. You might be able to tell. I'm only doing like 2/3 of my eye, and I'll just keep adding a little bit on. Like as you can see, it's so beautiful. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a different color, a little bit darker, to put like on this like middle third, I guess. And I'm just gonna wipe this brush off. So the color that I'm gonna be using is gonna be this one right here, and it's like this almost the second to last line, this blue, nice first blue color. And I'm gonna be putting that like kind of like on this half right here. So yeah, so here I am. This is me finally what's it called, pushing myself to do a video. I've always wanted to do videos like makeup and like games. I do play like online games too, which is, I don't know, I'm all over the place. I enjoy all kinds of things. So anyways, next what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back into my other palette that I got, the Midnight City color palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab, it's kind of like a cool tone chocolatey brown. It's this one right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and take that one lightly into my crease, and I'm gonna use a smaller one. The one that I'm gonna be using for my crease is gonna be the Studio Pro 17, and it looks like this. It's a smaller, still tapered. It's a little bit tighter, I guess you could say, so that it'll keep the color more in one spot. So I'm gonna go ahead with that brown color that I said. And what I'm gonna do is I want to create kind of like an elongated look for my eyes. So I'm just gonna draw this like diagonal line down this way and then back up. And this is just gonna help me create like that V shape, because for the shape of my eyes it's kind of hard. What I am seeing here is that it looks like it has a little bit of fallout. Is it? Yeah, it has a little bit of fallout. So some of the brown color is actually falling onto my lid. Which it's okay. We can fix it. Not too much. All right. So what I'm gonna do is with the flat brush that I was using before, I'm gonna open up my Rio palette, and I'm gonna use the I'm gonna dip into the first color that we used. And I'm just gonna put this into like my corner, like this first third right here. Now I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna flip my brush over, right, and use the clean side, and I'm gonna go into the second color that I grabbed, and then I'm gonna put that one down again on top like that. This is the brush that I was using for my crease. And I'm not putting any more product, I'm just going ahead with the whatever's left over on that. Okay, now what I want to do is, just because I feel like it's disappeared a little bit, I'm going to go back into my... Okay, I'm not going to use the same crease color that I used before. I'm actually going to use this one right here. This kind of like orange one. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that with a smaller brush, because this one's too big. I actually like this brush. Now I'm gonna use this one. This is an old brush. It's from Zoe, but it's called the Luxe Crease Brush. I'm gonna grab that one with that orange color. I'm just gonna sweep this right on top of here. I feel like this side has a little bit more dark on the top, so I'm gonna go ahead and just grab a tiny bit. Tap it off and go in right here. There we go. Okay, that's a little better. Blend it out and go in again with the orangey color that I picked up just now. And there we go. Okay, so I'm not done with my eyes. I still have to do the under eyes, but I'm gonna go ahead and do my face makeup first. And to do that, I am going to be using, I don't know where it is. I don't know. We're gonna be using this one. So this is the L'Oreal. Yeah, L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, where's my brush? I'm just gonna go ahead and put some on the back of my hand. Just 2 pumps. All right. Okay, now that I'm done with my foundation, I'm gonna go ahead, let that dry kind of, And I'm gonna go ahead with powder. And I'm gonna grab the e.l.f. Beauty Shield powder, and I got it in the color Sheer Golden. So it looks like this, and this color. So I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna use this brush. It's like a big, like tapered brush. I got it in a set that I bought off of Amazon. It doesn't have like a brand name or anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and just dip that into here. Alright, now that my face is set. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back with the eyeshadow, and with what's left over here, actually no, lies. With a brush that I picked up the darker brown color, I'm gonna go ahead, grab just a teeny tiny bit, like I barely dipped into there, and I'm gonna line right here. I'm just gonna bring it about halfway in, like that. It looks terrible. I'm just kidding. It'll be fine. Oh, it's not terrible. I'm gonna grab just a teeny tiny bit of the second, like orange color, transition color that we used. Tap off the excess and put that under there too. I'm gonna go ahead and grab just like a clean blending brush and try to blend this. So now that that's there, I'm gonna go ahead and put on lashes. So I got these lashes from Lashaholic, luxury lashes. Now I'm gonna put them on my tweezers, and I'm just gonna let out the tea. Oh, lies, I'm a liar. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on one of the plastics that came with the eyeshadow, and I'm gonna, I guess, dip my eyelash in there. This is not what I meant to do, but this is what we're doing now. So I'm gonna fold this backwards just because it makes it easier to grab with me, and I'm just dragging my lash through that. Now, I don't want too thick of a coat just because then the eyelash will stick and just be like swimming around my face. And it's falling off. Oh no, I touched it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and give that like 30 seconds to dry. Okay, so I had a little bit of issues with my lashes there. So let's hope for the best. Anyways, so let's get going. What I'm gonna do next is, let's contour first. So what I'm gonna use is a combination of the ABH contour palette and the Profusion Sculpt and Blow. So that's right here. And I got this one at Ross for $8. I think they're a little bit more normally, but yeah. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab the color Nutmeg that is in the palette. Now I'm not showing you where it is because I did switch these around, but just in case you can tell what like colors there are in here, it's this one right here, and I did switch these around, so it's, I don't know where that was before, but that's the color Nutmeg. And I, oops, oh thank goodness, I thought I scratched my palette. So I'm going to grab this brush, right? And this is a different brush. This is kind of like an angled, like fluffy, dense brush. And this also came in the set that I got from Amazon. So it has no name or anything. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab that brush. I'm gonna use it to pick up a little bit of that color Nutmeg. And I'm gonna go ahead and start from like where my little hairs are. Now, I'm going to go in with the medium contour in this palette right here. Let me not hold it upside down so you can see. And it's going to be this color right here. And I'm going to go right on top of that with this color. Okay, now as you can see, I kind of want a little bit heavy-handed on the side. So what I'm gonna do, actually, we're gonna leave it like that for now and see what happens. So after that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and put on blush. Now, I got these two new blushes, like I said before, and I feel like I want to go in with this color because to me it seems like it'd be a little bit more peachier, and I feel like because of the transition color I used, it'll like tie in. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this blush brush, and this is a Zoeva Luxe Cheer Cheek brush, and it says number 127, so that's what this looks like. It's fluffy white. Okay, I'm gonna try to wipe off some of the blush off my brush so I can like blend this out. You know, today is about too much apparently. Oh, good. I think we're doing good. All right, so what we're gonna do next is highlight. Now, I didn't get any new highlights, so I'm gonna use my old ones. Well, obviously because I have no new ones, but okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I have this. It's a pure Midnight Masquerade face palette. So I'm gonna be using this highlight palette, this highlighting color right here, and I'm gonna use that as my highlight. I'm gonna use my new highlighting brush. So let's see how this goes. Oh, I'm excited. I'm gonna go ahead and just keep that right here and do my C like right here, not back here, just because I feel like it helps a little bit so that I don't look as fat. But I'm gonna go ahead and with the same brush, same highlight, I'm gonna put this up here. Okay, so now that that's done, I feel like we're pretty much set here. The only thing that I didn't do that I just now realized was mascara for my lashes, because they do hang low a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab the Better Than Sex mascara. Now, I really like this for when I have falsies on because it's not too thick, not too clumpy, and it just helps like meld my eyelashes into the falsies. Alright, and now, last but not least, I'm going to be putting on some setting spray. Now, the setting spray that I have is one that I found while I was just grocery shopping, and it's the e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. Alright, so just letting that dry, and I honestly think this is it. My contour is definitely there. I usually don't do this third because I like keeping it au natural, but there we go. All right. Okay, so I just realized that I completely forgot to do my lips, so we're gonna be doing that now. I think I'm gonna go with this one, and this I believe is the color Lolita II. I'm gonna leave this one on, use it kind of as a lip liner, and put this one right over top. So we'll see how this turns out. This looks the same almost. What, am I using the same color? I don't know. Alright guys, so I don't really know what happened. I don't know if that changed at all, but I'm just gonna leave it there because I don't know what happened. I could have sworn I grabbed a different color. It looks kind of the same to me. Might look different to you, so we'll see when I review this footage. What I think about these products overall, I do love the brushes a lot. They're really good. They're nice and soft, and the colors, I feel like had I set it maybe with some concealer, things would be staying where they're supposed to be. Like you can see, like this like blue stayed right there and the brown, but this blue is like going out somewhere else, and like brown disappeared here. And but then again, like I said, it could just be that I didn't set it, or like I didn't put any concealer on my lid or primer potion, which probably would have helped a lot. But all in all, I do love the palette itself. Like such pretty colors. Anyway, so thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around if you made it this far into the video. Thank you if you stuck around. Alright, peace guys.